Hello students, welcome to the coordinate geometry hyperbola part 1. So we have seen this one circle, ellipse and parabola. So what is the hyperbola? So hyperbola is the intersection of double napped, double napped cone, double napped cone, this one. So you take either this way or this way. So first we'll see the standard equation of hyperbola. So that is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So shape will be like this, two directrix and two focus. And this one is origin 0 0. So here to here this is AE minus AE, here to here that is plus AE, here to here A by E, here to here minus A by E. So this coordinate will be AE comma 0. This coordinate will be minus AE comma 0. And vertex is A0 and this vertex is minus A0. This all will see that this is similar to ellipse. Same thing, directrix there also. But you have seen that AE is this side and minus AE on very near to the origin. So that means E should be greater than 1. In ellipse, E was less than 1. So this is the difference. So what is the difference between the ellipse and hyperbola? That we'll see. So this is ellipse and this is hyperbola. Hyperbola. So first equation here, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here minus, here plus. Shape here 0 0. This side shape this is 0 0. Directrix this side, directrix here, this side and this side. Directrix equation x is equal to minus a by e, x is equal to plus a by e. Here also same thing, x is equal to minus a by e, here is equal to x is equal to plus a by e. This is a0 and this is minus a comma 0. So this one is minus a comma 0 and this is a comma 0. Foci minus ae 0, this foci ae focus ae 0. Here also same thing, ae 0 and this is also minus ae 0. Latus rectum length, this length is 2b square by a. Here also, this length is 2b square by a. But then why the shape, everything is same, then why the shape is this one? The main catch is here. E should be greater than less one. Here E should be greater than 1. So what is E? So E take any point. Suppose this point is there. Then from focus to this distance and this distance. So suppose this is S, this is P, this is M. Then SP divided by SM is equal to E. Here also same thing. Here suppose this point you have taken. So this distance and this distance. So this distance is SPM. So SP by SM is equal to E, but this should be greater than 1 and this should be less than 1. This is the main difference. So we have seen that is say both are same locus of a point which is having equal ratio between a fixed point and a ratio between distance having fixed point distance to perpendicular distance from that point. Perpendicular distance from that point. And fixed ratio should be less than 1. That means suppose this is a fixed point. This ratio and this ratio and this ratio will be all equal. So this point you make, and this is the locus of all those points. So here this suppose is P P1 M M1. So SP by PM is equal to SP dash by PM dash is equal to E should be less than 1. And here also suppose this is a, and this is the point. So this one and this one. So suppose this is P and this is M, and suppose this point is P dash and this is M dash. So this curve will be like this, and here also will have the same thing. So here this is S dash. So here distance, suppose this point is there. So distance between this one and so this distance by this distance will be less than greater than 1. SP by SM will be greater than 1. Now we'll derive the equation. So how we'll drive the equation? Suppose this is and this. So suppose this one. This is A0 and this is A by E. So suppose one this distance and foci is AE. This distance. Ratio will be what? AE. AE from 0, 0. So this distance is AE. So this distance will be AE minus A divided by from here to this one. So here to this one A minus A by E should be equal to this. You take H0 and this you take K0. So this is H minus A and this is A minus K should be equal to E. So H minus A is equal to AE minus EK. So AE plus A is equal to H plus EK. So this is the first equation. Now come to the second equation. This side. So this is minus A. So here to this point and perpendicular distance here to perpendicular distance this one. So this is E and this one is 1 because E is to 1 ratio will be same because this is also part of parabola. Then this point will lie on this parabola and this point will also have same property. What is the same property? Distance of this point to focus divided by this distance to this point to directrix will be E. So here the coordinate is minus A. So minus A will be EK minus H. This is H and this is K will be equal to E minus 1. So now solve it. Minus AE plus A is equal to EK minus H. So now add it. So add it 2A is equal to 2EK. So 2 get cancelled. So K is equal to A by E. So K is equal to A by E. And deduct it. Then what will happen? 2AE, 2AE minus 2A is equal to 2H. So H is equal to AE. So H is equal to A. That we found out. Now, similarly, this thing we have done as per the similar thing we have done in the ellipse. Now come to the driving equation. So Suppose this a point. So this is AE and this is A by E. So this is x is equal to A by E. So equation is x minus A by E. This is the line equation is equal to 0. Now we are trying to find this distance and we are trying to find, and alpha beta will be variable point. So from this point to this distance will be what? Same thing, ax1 plus b by 1 plus c1. C is equal to root over a square plus b square. Here a is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus a. So on x is alpha and beta. So alpha minus a by e divided by root over a square plus b square. So 1 square because b square is not there. B square is 0. So this is equal this divided by uh, this length. What is the this length? This we have calculated. And what will be the this length? So this length will be how much? This will be x minus a by e. How x minus a by e? Because this is the origin. So this is alpha. So alpha minus x by e. Alpha minus x by e. So this length, this is alpha because this coordinate is alpha. So this length is alpha. And what is and this is a. So alpha minus a. So alpha minus a. We can solve this way also. So this is equal to root over alpha minus a the whole square plus beta square. So either you solve by this or you can find this distance by this directly also. So solve it further and square it both sides. So alpha minus a by e the whole square is equal to alpha minus a the whole square plus beta square. So that is alpha square plus a square by e square minus 2 alpha a by e is equal to alpha square plus a square e square plus minus 2 alpha a e plus beta square. Yeah, see, okay, it means x square. So, yeah, actually, this should be e. E square. How? Why? Because ratio is E, no? See, this distance divided by this distance is equal to E. So this distance divided by this distance is equal to E. So E square will be here. So here E square alpha square and E square get cancelled. And here E square. So E square E get cancelled. So 2 alpha AE, 2 alpha AE, same thing. So this got cancelled. And here alpha square is equal to E square minus 1 is equal to A square. A square A square uh, 1 B square beta square. So alpha square E square minus 1 minus beta square is equal to, and this one is also A square. A square, this side it will go minus, and beta square, and this one plus A square E square. So beta square got here this side, so A square common, E square minus 1. So alpha square by A square minus beta square by A square E square minus 1 is equal to 1. Now replace alpha beta by x and y. For the finding locus equation, we know that we have to do this. So this is x square by a square minus y square by a square e square minus 1 equal to 1, and this is equal to beta square. So x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. This is the equation. So now summarize once again. So if equation is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1, then curve will be like this. Here two directrix will be there and one origin will be there. So this equation, this is 0 0. This is x is equal to minus plus a by e. One focus is a e. This one a0. Similarly here minus a0. This is x is equal to minus a by e. So this distance will be 2a. So what will be the b? So suppose we put y square is equal to b square. So this become 1 and this become 2. That means x square is equal to 2a square. So x is equal to a root 2. So if we take a root 2 somewhere suppose we take a root 2 here, a root 2. So this distance will be d. So that is here. Similarly here. So this distance will be 2b. What is the latest rectum? Latest rectum this one. This length also will be 2b square by 3. Here also minus a 0 and here 2b square by a. So we had defined ellipse from the two fixed point. So two fixed point here So what is the relation between this locus point varying point on the parabola and two fixed point? So distance, this distance minus this distance, which distance? This distance will be always constant. So suppose SP and S dash P, SP and S dash P. So SP minus S dash P will be always constant. So here point, you take point. So this distance minus this distance will be always the same. Suppose this is S dash, then S double dash, P dash. Suppose this is P dash. So S dash P dash or S dash S P dash will be constant. So what is the parametric equation of this? So parametric, it will satisfy only when x is equal to a sec theta and y is equal to b tan theta. So what is theta? In ellipse we have seen theta is when make auxiliary circle. Suppose this point theta you want to know, just you extend it, and from the center this is the theta. Here what is theta? So what you do, you make a circle here, and from here you draw a tangent. So from this point to this point, this will be A and this angle will be theta. So that you have to remember. This is also 90 degree. This is tangent to this circle, and this will be theta, and this is A. So this is the parametric equation, and theta with this angle will be theta. Thank you.